Okay, it's 1:15 here. It's hour 5 of the 100-mile USTF, and Rajpaul is coming up here. Him and Zach have been battling back and forth for the lead. They're both at about 36 laps. Runs for Hoka. His first 100-miler. He ran a great 100K earlier this year with Walmsley and went under the American record. Of course, Walmsley just barely missed the world record. And then we've got Camille, who, after last time I refreshed, is in 5th place with 33 laps. And there's Scotty. Scott's in the 72-hour. There's 3 races going on right now. There's the 100-mile USTF track and field, which is he's in the open. You have age group on the back. And they're doing a 1.1 mile loop. And then you have 48-hour and 72-hour races that they're doing a 2.5 mile loop. So we've got some of the 48, 72-hour athletes. And here comes Jackson and Reagan running along together. One's the open, one's the 40-44. That was Jacob and Patrick Reagan, and then Marisa, our second woman. So Jacob and Patrick were at 35 and 34 laps. Camille is at 33. Marisa is at 33. So Marisa is just that far behind, as we saw there in my camera view. The laps are 1.1 miles, and they're probably doing 8-9 minute miles still. And then, of course, coming up back here is Micah Morgan, who's at 32 laps. So just a lap behind Camille. And Micah, of course, was on our USA 24-hour team last time we had one, and so was Jackson. So the race started at 8 a.m. We're in Vegas. This race is usually in February. It's in April. It's kind of warm. It's in the 80, 83 degrees right now. Sitting in my car was like 95. There is no shade here at all. You can see Zach, as he's coming up, is using the wet towels pretty much every lap, staying nice and wet and moist. And here he comes. Here he goes. Staying nice and wet. Cooling effect. It is, as they say here in Vegas, a dry heat. And, of course, Zach now trains and lives in Phoenix. So he's used to dry heat. I was talking to him early before the race started, and he said record might be hard today because of the weather, but everyone's definitely going for first place, which is $2,500. And him and Rajpaul are battling neck and neck at 36 laps. I believe the 100 mile is 85 laps. So I'll be doing updates from time to time. Right now what I'm doing is kind of holding my camera, trying to shoot video, and looking at my iPad in the shade, trying to read it, because trying to give you guys some updates. The website, they definitely have the coverage there. So that's all for right now. I'm going to go in the car, charge up the phone, because in the hot weather, the phones definitely drain pretty dang fast. And looks like, I haven't seen the Jester, but last time I saw him, he's moving along pretty good. Probably doing 15, 16 minute miles. And he's working on 100 number 199. And actually, if you're on Clubhouse at 2 o'clock, we are doing a Clubhouse. So I got to get ready for that on the internets. So, as always, stay healthy, be boring, and if you're on seeing this on YouTube, please subscribe.